Good Monday morning. Welcome to Dynamite Dating Diaries. So, this morning I just wanted to share about an encounter that I had in the last few weeks. So, I met this individual at coffee because that's where I like to meet people. I met this guy at coffee and single, never married, no kids, college graduate, good job. Or decent job, I should say. And he was on time, so that was a positive. We had a great conversation. We talked for just an hour. I thought, okay, decent guy. He described himself as a rare bird, like that he was not like all the other guys, and that he was unique in the way that he didn't have a ton of kids and, had a job and was like driven to be better. And so I thought, okay, I'm good with that. That's awesome. So, give him a hug goodbye and, think, okay, we'll see what this is all about. So, I will give a shout out to my, one of my new favorite YouTube artists, at Darren Jax, Jaxn, because one of his videos just made me laugh because this man was just like that. So the tip for today is your actions speak louder than your words. You can talk all you want, but if you don't bring it, if you don't show that you mean what you say, then you're not worth my time or anyone else's time. So, a couple days go by. I messaged a couple random heys, and he messaged back when I messaged him, but wasn't really seeing a lot of drive, which he had claimed that he was all about. So he says on Thursday that he wants to see me on Friday, and so I was like, okay, well, I'm free after 5. Friday comes and he's like, okay, that works. And I'm like, okay, what are we going to do? Because I am a planner. I don't wait till the last minute. 3:00 in the afternoon, still nothing planned. And so I had an offer to go to the Funny Bone with a friend. So I was like, forget it. I'm totally going to the comedy club. And I will see this guy later if he even bothers to message, which, I told him I'd hit him up after the show. I did. Of course, here comes the classic, hey, swing by my place. I'm at home. No, I'm not a booty call. You don't ask a woman that you've just met for an hour to stop by your house at 11 o'clock at night. Not going to happen. So I say, well, are you working tomorrow? It's a Saturday. And he's like, no, I'm off during the day. I said, great, I'm at such and such. I'll be there all morning and then I'm free in the afternoon. And he was like, awesome. Well, I will come there and see you tomorrow. I was like, perfect. That works great because again, public place, good, whatever. So Saturday comes along. I go to that place. I'm there all day. I don't hear from him. He doesn't come walking up. He doesn't text all day, nothing. Then at 11:30 at night, when I know the man has gone back to work, he sends me a hey stranger. Now, my YouTube friend Darren Jax talks about the hey stranger text. And basically he states that it's one of those texts that come from when a person is bored, they don't have anything else better to do, and they're like, hey stranger. He says that you can respond in 3 different ways, which makes me laugh because the first one is he says to respond with an LOL, like laugh out loud, like seriously, are you calling me a stranger when you're the one who hasn't shown up or hasn't texted? He says you can respond with bye stranger, which I think is kind of even funnier because, they didn't bother to message you in the first place or bother to care enough to even say, hey, I'm not going to make it today. And then the other one he says or suggests is to say, who's this? So I responded, I waited a while because I was just like, dude, like, really? I responded with a laugh out loud because I'm like, hey, stranger, like, seriously? You're the one who didn't message all day. So anyway, the story goes, if you think that you're a rare bird, then you should probably bring it, because instead you showed me that he basically showed me that his actions were just like every other man, that he was just out for a booty call, and when he had time to message someone when he was bored, not really into anything serious or anything long term, but just looking for fun. And that's not what I'm all about. So, wish that man the best of luck, but he is a classic time waster. So, tip again is, if you say things, then do it. Don't tell someone you're going to do something, don't show up, and especially don't tell someone you're going to do something and then not even message when you don't show up. And then especially don't message the hey stranger. Like, get over that. Like, if you're interested in someone, then you should at least attempt to message them at least once a day. I mean, it doesn't have to be a nonstop texting war, but it should be at least once a day so that you can show that you're actually even thinking about this person. Because obviously the man that I met was not thinking of me until he was bored out of his mind at work, which is fine. That means that he's not for me. But anyway, that is my story of the weekend, or of the latest in Dynamite Dating Diaries. Thanks, Derek Jacks, for giving me a lot of things to think about and a good laugh when that hey stranger came through on my text this weekend. I appreciate that. And I hope that you guys subscribe. Tell me what you think in the comments. I'm also on Facebook now, so you can check me out there. And have a great week. Be what you are. Don't just be the talk. Be you. Thanks.